Also, I've got this thing here that I've got. Yeah. Let's go. Yes. Ooh. Okay, that's it. That's better. Nine minutes left. Obviously, I'm having the weak thing flash before my screen. Yeah. Just give me a sec. One of the things I might try would be to maybe give it out until I need it. And when I mean need it. taking fired fire and don't read fired as unfired. So Spider-Man. What? So again, like on one of the other days, that is early because you realize that this is a lot earlier, and I usually do it. One of the videos, just one this time. I won't be there. Yeah, every time sometimes I hear something, I just hum it. Don't know why. Okay. Fall down. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's a bit more. Ooh. Oh, that's so interesting. Ooh. Great. I covered it often. Mm. Let's go to here. Here. Thank you. Okay. Okay. 565. 560. 63. Okay. Oh no, I can't do the making because that's not going to be up until a while. In fact, oh. Oh. Now let's go there, and then there, and there. Oh, this works. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. like sometimes watching documentaries of like how they make stuff. Ooh. 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 Huh. That's interesting. I don't know why. That seems really odd. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me just turn the sound down because I don't need the sound for this man. Alright, so ring. Uh, okay. Oh.
Never happened the most. That is the most didn't happen.
Okay, so I need to be back in a sec. I'm back. Yay. I just need to get my lovely meal. A nice lasagna. Oh. Yeah. So, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Uh, ring. Round. Okay. Yeah, that's so funny. Okay. Oh, shoot. One, two, three, four. Four. Six. Mm-hmm. One, four. Down. Mm. Okay. Oh yeah. What if my huh. God. Oh wait, I should realize it. I know those is this. They're me dairy dunkers. I eat a lot of dairy dunkers. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's go through here. Again, I've always said this. I want to say less the word okay, but not say it. I'm fine with saying the word okay, but not okay by itself. So that's why I'm trying to avoid the word okay. I say okay, but I would lead into like, okay, that would be correct, that would be good. Because the whole point of this is one, so I can take you on board, like some nice fun behind the scenes for some stupid reason. And to start a conversation about the film that I might be reviewing. If anyone wants to ask, just ask. Because I'd be curious if anyone's curious. Because I know I'm going to be working late, and rather than like worrying about dinner, as in the traditional dinner, I'm going to have like a big lunch. Also, uh, this is the first time that I've actually remembered today's the deaf one because it's Sunday, and tomorrow's going to get the new one. Also, tomorrow's not going to be a late because, as far as I remember. 563, that is the number. That doesn't sound low. I know it's like higher now, technically. No one knows how big it is. There's the one episode that's being aired tomorrow. But I also got like two other episodes. Okay. 5, so that means 2 plus 5 equals 7. You guys 2, so that means there's only one more left if my math is right. Oh, that I did know. Okay, that probably makes sense. Okay, that's that's really interesting. That'll be interesting. Oh, what? Yeah. You redo that?
Things in the world that have never happened, that has never happened the most. That is the most didn't happen shit of all time. All the things in the world that no, don't. It's too late. Come on, dude, don't. It's already No, don't. It's too late. Come on, dude, don't. It's already in motion. Well, put it out of motion. it's too late. Come on, dude, don't. It's already in motion. Well, put it out of motion. No, no, don't. It's too late. Come on. Be in motion. Hey, reanimating corpse. Corpses for use in battle is unethical. I am recycling. Now someone has to go and fight the corpses. I am, also, consequently, creating jobs. You laugh, but some necromancer out there is setting a PowerPoint. Consequently, creating jobs. Also, consequently... Hey, reanimating corpses for use in battle is unethical. Reanimating corpses, but also, consequently, creating jobs. Hey, reanimating corpses for use in battle is unethical. I am recycling. Now someone has to go and fight the corpses. I am, also, consequently, creating jobs.
I might shut this window in the mornings, because if I shut one, it's fine, but this glare is a lot.
Reanimating corpses for use in battle is unethical.
Recycling and creating jobs. Ooh. Also, I now just realised I watched them in the wrong order. Because I watched Life of Brian first, and then watched The Holy Grail. What? Oh. I just love that idea. Coconut. Oh, that's so hilarious. Oh. Okay. Ah. Let me just. So let's just continue. Don't know what the bum 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 at the bottom is. I see when I edit this, probably tomorrow. So 6, 1, 2, 1, 1. Now I've got 5. So 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, because one's on this day, I should have realised. It's 5, including one of this on this day. No, I have already done this on the day. 5 on this day, 1, 2, 3, 1. So yeah, I do have enough. Okay, so let's move this here. Okay, so let's do this, add this here. Huh. That is interesting. Oh, that is absolutely fascinating. That is better, I think. So I need to go down to here because I need one more, which is making a mistake. Uh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. And then. Yeah, probably. Okay, what's the other thing? Oh, yeah, that one. 7. Okay. Probably on the other side. Okay. Don't save. Yeah. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so then we go to 30. Jeez. Come clean. No kidding. I don't think back then, like, here's a person who is naked. And then the adults would have been like, cover your eyes. Does it make sense? Like, I'm surprised they got away with that. Jeez. I'm watching a documentary on, like, Monty Python. Because a lot of the stuff is being removed from Netflix. And I'm like, I want to watch it before it goes. Hashtag come clean. Hashtag with it. Also, how did it took me 5 seconds? Chow. How did you spell chowder? That's my. Chowder. Oh, that's how you spell it. Chow. There you go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. T. Tell the truth. No, 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 that's not a good one. Spill. Spilled the beans. Mm. See. Save. Again, they just had someone get yeeted off a building. I don't know how he got away with that. I would love to know. Okay. Okay, so let's put this on. So 13. What is it? Probably still a bit more time to wait.
Of all the things in the world that have never happened, that has never happened the most. That is the most didn't happen shit of all time.
Never happen the most. Hashtag never happen the most. Yeah, I think it's really interesting because of that. I also agree with that. Also, no. Go back up there. Also generated. Oh no, but it hasn't. That makes sense. Like South Park being a British comedy. I wouldn't really say that I see it that way, but that's more me. So as Monty Python conquers America. Huh. That is actually interesting. But I wouldn't like you can kind of see that in a couple of the episodes where they bring up something and then they just drop it, which I know Monty Python does quite a bit.
No, no, don't. It's too.
When or um, slow. just no, no, no. Hashtag stop it. Hashtag Rick. No, it's not Rick and Morty. It's what is it? I know it's a Cartoon Network show. I'll put it out of motion. It's too late. Put in motion. Regular show. No, I don't think I'm gonna put that. Oh, that's so. Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, it's just. Confuse your audience, confuse everyone. Oh no, again, I'm still miscounting it. I'm counting the review from yesterday, like, oh yeah, that's the first video I did. No, it wasn't. Uh,
No, no, don't. It's
um, boxing, if like you can't beat up others, beat up yourself. I say that, but please don't. I know I don't listen to my own evidence, but yeah, sure. Okay, so let me just open a bunch of these. So Again, how did I get away with this stuff? Jeez. I'll just straight up just say that. Yep. That just happened. Okay. I just love it interacting Andrew. Being like, in 50, they get it now, they get the concept. Oh, that's so funny. Gee. No friends. No. No. Which I don't. 12 disciples and. Oh, I love it. One. That's so funny. What the fuck? Uh, I love it. Oh, I love that. Ah, stop blowing up the poor fella. He just wants to do his stuff. Okay, so. This is the race for me. I'll be 100 yards for people with no sense of direction. I will win this race perfectly. Or maybe get lost. Yeah. Welcome to the Olympics, but all of these are stupid. Yeah. The Olympics, but it's with absolutely the best sports ever. Yeah. Okay, so. Also, why did I take my gloves off? Ugh. Ah. 15. So if I go 14, 14 should be on 15. Okay. Oh. Hey. Okay, just need to wait for this to turn on. And then I'm just going to quickly go notes. Move this to no. Okay, that's not worth it. Okay, get upkeep. I should always just keep upkeep. So, nope, still have a sound on. So, time for something extraordinary. So, yeah. So, with this series, I like it. I absolutely like it. So, I kind of missed that was the season 2 until I was like, I'm going to look up what's on Disney. And then it's like, all seasons, all episodes of Extraordinary available now. I'm like, wait, what? That was season 2 being added? What the? But yeah, this is really good and really funny. I also like the powers of the sort of guy who was like, oh, I'll help you get your powers. That idea of like literally having a mind palace and being able to like enter it in is just an interesting idea. I don't know if that counts as spoilers, but it's just one power rather than story details. The other thing I like is obviously from season 1. I'm not going to say specifically, but from season 1 because if you've watched stuff from season 2, my recommendation: watch season 1. That's a no-brainer. But I would say I like the idea that in the season 1, obviously there was a breakup, and I like this season looks into that more. And I like it. It looks into the relationship that the two will have after the breakup. Because a lot of the time it's like, oh, this, that. And then the whole point of it is like, oh, and then we're going to get back together in the next 2 episodes. But no, they actually fully commit with like talking and looking at the breakup, which I think is fun. Well, not fun. It's kind of sad in some points, but like, yeah, it's kind of interesting. The 2 things I like. This bit isn't going to be spoilers, but because I'm going to talk about the thing that they do with the story, so it will eventually become a spoiler. So one of the things that they do is that they bring up this, like, I think the same thing with the breakup during the end, I think the very end of season 1, they're like, and then here's his original family, his original memory, etc., etc., etc. You have a moment of, oh, here's my original family, like I said, and then it's like, oh, what do you deal with it? How do you deal with it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The whole thing was he had a son, and he had to stay with his sort of other family because he thought it would be better for the son. But turns out the son wasn't his, and she was just doing this for like some sort of. It was so good. Also, the one thing I'm slowly realizing and slowly thinking is, and I'm going to put this as a legit theory because this has happened twice. Is it that she does have powers, but her powers are to essentially turn off other people's powers? Because you saw in season 1, the guy who could fly can no longer fly at the end of the series, which is interesting. That was like, oh, maybe that's a fluke. Maybe he's just feeling down. Maybe he's like, there's like a thing with like, I don't know if they will do this, but I hope not at this point. Maybe there's a thing where like, if you feel down, if you feel like the opposite of your powers don't work for it. I'm like, yeah, sure. If you're feeling fly, you're feeling free, you can do anything. But after that situation, he feels like he can't do anything. Maybe, and I don't know. Maybe it's stupid. I don't know. But then you have this. Then you have this being like, she had a thing about like being able to spread, like sort of like telepathically communicate with other people, which she did by basically doing the most savage way of talking behind people, by like being like, yes, yes, in a mic, I hate you, you fucking bitch. And at the end, it didn't work. Maybe because she turned off her powers. Not for everyone, because it's not like, I don't think the Doctor, who also had a problem, we don't ever see if he was trying to overpower. Maybe if it's like, she sort of like goes to certain people, and like if she has a problem with them, she can sort of turn them off. Maybe she can turn them back on, I don't know. That'd be interesting. Maybe like she has the ability to like turn on and off people's powers. And that will be an interesting, like, season 3, she looks into that idea and then does it. The other one is, at a certain point during the song, there's a whole point of being perfect in this, and then they just go and have fun with it. And one of the things I do like is that you have, obviously, the 4 main characters, these two, and as you've seen in this frame, these two. This person has usually been a bit timid, and usually most of the season, including the one where she was possessed, which was absolutely insane. She needs to learn to like be a bit more confident. And I love at the end she becomes fully confident, and the full talk that these two have about like, because he turns into a cat and then impregnated another cat, which is really interesting and as an idea. But if that's the case, do you think they will have the ability to turn back into normal human? I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy, but that'd be interesting. I don't know. But at the end, that confidence is really interesting. Again, a lot of the stuff that I like is the spoiler stuff, because they build it up really well. They build up the sort of arc about the inside, the arc about like her confidence is brought up and concluded. The sort of thing about the antagonist or his old family being brought up and closed down, including apparently his best friend and his wife cheating on him, which is interesting. I love that he, like, because he doesn't know what his previous life is, like, okay, now I don't need to stay here anymore, I'm just gonna leave. It's interesting. And I also like the other thing that was brought up was trying to see what is holding her back. And one of the things I do like is the fact that one of them is her consciously seeing her dad, which isn't a bad thing, no one's seeing that, but her dad is dead. And one of the things you need to do with life is sometimes you're going to have to, like, move on. And if someone dies, it's tragic, but at the end of the day, sometimes the healthiest thing is to move on. Because this person here, like I mentioned before, one of her powers is to, like, sort of have the dead possess her. Like I said, she got possessed by another spirit in one of the episodes, which I think is, like, really fun. But she always bring forward her dead dad. And I like the idea of, because this is not, like, a good way to deal with it, like, talk with the dead to, like, because at a certain point you need to understand that obviously ghosts exist, so I think at a certain point the afterlife exists. So at a certain point you need to sort of like understand that they are no longer with the living and no longer around us. But the one important thing that I'm interested with season 3, it was brought up earlier where she was sort of like throwing stuff away in one of those. I don't know exactly what episode, but this place where it's like you can just throw it away and it will never come back. I think it was the episode where you were trying to get minimalize and get rid of her stuff, but she fell in one of the portals. What's gonna happen? Please, what's gonna happen? Please, I would want to season 3 because like, where does the portal go? Where? So that's really interesting and really exciting to be like, what's going on? What's going on? Is she dead? Or worse? Or will be dead by the time that she dies of dehydration? Actually, no, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of